Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we tamed the giant white stallion, and we managed to finish collecting all of the Tears of the Kingdom, um, and discovered that Zelda has transformed into a giant dragon with the Master Sword embedded in her forehead, as a bid to repair the Master Sword for us. And so I feel like there's probably some way to get the sword out of Zelda as a dragon, possibly using the Sky Islands as a perch to get high enough to reach her. But we did just talk to Impa, Lady Impa here, and she said that she was going to go do some reading in Kakariko, um, to see how to solve anything. And actually, I probably should have gotten my notes out because we also have some other business in Kakariko. The first one that I'm expecting to work now is there was that ring ruin we weren't allowed to go in because Zelda told them not to send anyone, and they said, "Oh, we need proof that that wasn't the real Zelda." I'm assuming that we can somehow use the fact that Zelda's a dragon now, as proof that that wasn't the actual Zelda. Um, but there's that guy in that Goron that said they were going to go to Kakariko as they were exploring to check out the ring ruins. I'm assuming that they're there now. And there was an archaeologist at one point. I think it might have been, I can't remember who. It might have been this guy in the Typhlo ruins. That might have been the person I'm thinking of. There was some archaeologist we met somewhere that said they were going to Kakariko. We also haven't used this device dispenser yet. So there's a lot of stuff we have to clean up in Kakariko now. So I think it's about time we just head back to Kakariko. All right, Hero of Hyrule has returned. I think, yeah. While we're up high, I do want to head over here first. There's a person who was researching this, but I don't know if we've talked to her or not, because lots of people have mentioned her. But I don't know what else she's done. Okay, so we're gonna throw in one large and a bunch of small. I think at some point, once I'm positive that I found all of these gumball machines, and we have gotten all of the options from all of the gumball machines, I think we're going. Ooh, we got something new. I think that's the weighted punching bag thing. Once we've gotten like all of them and all of like what's in them marked off on the map, then I think I will put in 5 of the large the cores just to see how much that gets you. Big wheel balloon. And this is the new guy. Stabilizer, a perfectly balanced zonite device that stands upright when activated, which I don't understand why it has to be activated. It was used to secure footholds in unstable places, such as sky islands. We've got a bunch of big wheels, some fans, some balloons. I think, didn't one of the other ones give us balloons too? I imagine there has to be some crossover because there's only like so many zonite devices in the game, but still interesting. Okay. I don't know where the explorers or the archaeologist could be. I do kind of want to talk to them first. And again, I can't remember which archaeologist it even was. My notes just say archaeologist. It must have been the Typhno guy. They're bound to be around here somewhere. I was about to say, oh, Impa's all the way up here, but no, it's the kids. Oh, it's the Garlands. I was wondering, why is their hat so big? I remember their hats being so big. It's the Garlands. I don't think you're what I'm looking for. I think you were here before. Yeah. You're the guys we had to give all of the locations to. I doubt they would be over in like the civilian district. Impa is probably. I was gonna say she was probably in the chief set, but now I'm not actually sure. Because she's not the chief anymore. Yeah, Paya is. Although Paya is leaving. Oh, Master Link, is there anything you need from me? I haven't discerned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure if I can be of any help to you. However, my plan is to investigate the ring ruins as thoroughly as possible. Dorian, my aide, does not seem too happy about it, but I believe this falls under my duty as chief, and so it must be done. That's all the time I have for you at the moment. Please stay as long as you please. Oh, so she is going to the ring ruins. Okay, so that's a good sign already. Impa? Oh, hello. This was here before. Never mind. No, Impa's not here. I wonder if I have to talk to the guy, maybe? Like, she said she was going to do research in Kakariko. I'm not sure where their library is. I don't remember what their library was. There's also that guy over there who we could turn some of those, like, pillars into. But I kind of want to wait until we have all of them. Like, the star things. So I have one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I still need this for a quest, apparently, too. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so we have half of them, and so we'll have to go after the rest eventually. You again. Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to this ring. That applies to an archaeologist like me. It certainly applies to an amateur like you. Princess's orders? Visited Kakariko recently. Her orders were clear. Of all the ring ruins, this site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep villagers safe. Ruins aren't known for being structurally sound, after all. Oh. I can't? Okay. So now I need to figure out where the hell Limpa is. Assuming she actually did come back to Kakariko, it's also possible that she might not have. Oh, this is another way up. I might briefly check out some of the other archaeologist zones just to see if anyone new has arrived yet. Now, you were always up here. Anything new to say, though? What's up? Can't stop thinking about the flowing ring ruin. Pai's working away studying Zonic scripts and researching old documents. If she's working that hard, then I should be too. Her talents are always stuck here, Chief. I was expecting this to be a little more exciting. I thought there was going to be new people in Kakariko, but we haven't met anyone yet. Yeah, I think Zalus, I'm pretty sure, was here before, too. You were here before. They haven't loaded in yet. Investigate them, I guess. Oh, did we do that shrine? It doesn't have the ringy thing around it. I don't remember doing that one. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we ascended to it from the ground, I think. On our way to one of the stables. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Well, this was my plan to do something in order to figure out what I wanted to do next, but, yeah, there's not really much. Okay, so I think maybe the next best course of action might be to hunt down the Star Ruins, possibly. That might be a good next step, because we already have a decent amount of them. I just need to figure out where the hell the rest are. I'm pretty sure there's one above the Gerudo. Yeah, there's one here above Gerudo. Alright, where are my blue and my green right now? Oh yeah, I marked off the 2 archipelagos that I think might hold something. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this one. Because I knew there was one in this area that I got that I hadn't marked yet. That must have been it. Although I just realized, that's right. I don't have the map of Lunaru or Lurlin yet. And there's probably some of the Star Islands on there. And I'm not going to be able to get those ones. You're the one that fell to the ground. We're fine on you. Oh? No? Okay. So I think that those three are the ones we still gotta do. There must be another three. How many stars should you have I put down? We have one. That one doesn't count, I don't think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so those are all the ones that we found. There's 3 more I've marked off, but then we're still missing 3. There's a bit of a problem. Lots of smaller sky islands out in this way. Now let's take a wider look. We've been to most of these chains. I think this archipelago is the one that we really just haven't explored properly yet, this round one. I haven't super explored these guys either. Not like that intensely. Maybe just kind of rushed through this one. I think probably we even rushed under it, probably. Not really done that one. Haven't been to these guys yet. Haven't been to those or that. Haven't done this. Lots of sky islands we haven't done over there. There's you guys. Did we not do you? Guess not. Oh, and of course we should probably investigate the swirl here at some point as well. But for now, I think that what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go to the Gerudo Tower. I'm going to try and knock out those 2 star islands that are nearby Gerudo, because I feel like you probably have to glide to them from the tower. Like, that makes sense to me. Alright, I'm going to head for the red one first. And hopefully we can make it. If this is not high enough to make it to that, then I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to reach it. Because there's not any other Sky Island chains nearby. This is one of like the most remote ones that I've seen so far. See to the cloud. Yeah, I think you can make it. It's just that it is pretty far out. We also haven't been to the Oasis yet. I don't know if this should be our excuse to visit the Oasis in the skies above Gerudo. Kind of take a dip down. Be a bit of like mixing up different like missions and whatnot. We also haven't done the mazes. I don't know when I want to do the mazes. Because in the original, I did the mazes in reverse order. I did the hardest maze first and the easiest maze last. This maze at Gerudo, the Gerudo maze is supposed to be the easiest maze. But also now there's an above ground, an on ground, and probably even a below ground like aspect to the mazes. So there's technically 9 of them to go through now. And so I don't know how that's gonna all pan down, but if this is one of the trapped ones that falls, then I think we'll just go do the other one. If this is one of the decent ones that stays in the air, then yeah, this is a trapped. Okay. So we can't really make it to the oasis. Well, maybe we could have if I had snagged the picture and then glided off before it actually fell, but there's a shrine down here anyway. We'll activate you, we'll get the shrine. Probably want to buy... I do want to buy more pieces of the Gerudo set before we actually do a decent amount of content in Gerudo. Still too hot, but we're not going to be here long. So that'll be fine. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I will get the full Gerudo set. I might get eventually we'll get the full set. Oh, there's a Molduga. Sweet. Eventually we'll get the full Gerudo set, but I think probably I might get the chest piece and the sand boots to start off with, and then later I can get the snow boots and the actual Gerudo legs. I think it's gonna depend on how much rupees we have, because I think most of them are over 1,000 rupees, and we're only at about 2,000 right now, so we can't really invest into that too heavily. Moving the spheres, okay. Anything down here? No. Anything down here? No. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't think we're going to need you, but I'm going to bring you anyway, because sometimes you can cheese puzzles if you do stuff like this. Oh, hello. Maybe we do need you then, because this is a slidey slide. You would slide off. Look, you're already sliding off. Alright. I was kind of hoping that it would land more perfectly on the slope. Like, I think something like one of these. Like, I think that would be high enough, and then I don't have to, super balance it. Yeah. See, that works. And I guess we'll bring you both again. Maybe there's another way to do that with just one sphere, but, I don't know. Okay. Well, I kind of put you right in my way. So that's an oops on my part. I missed the chest. Slope over there. That's suspicious. And I'm going to bring you back, actually, because I want to investigate that slope, because I haven't seen the secret chest yet. There's got to be one. There always is one. I knew there would be one. We do. I was about to say, do I not have a hammer? Ancient stone structure, probably a priceless work of art. Just break it down for some bomb flowers. Did the remote bombs... The remote bombs did less damage than like bomb arrows, right? Wasn't that a thing? Am I crazy? I thought that was how it worked. That it's like, oh, you have an infinite supply of the remote bombs, but they're actually not that good of bombs. They're mainly used for breaking rocks, not killing enemies. Wasn't that their deal? I think that was their deal. And we're gonna put you, I guess, there. I don't really have to attach you, I don't think. Right? Probably can do... No, I can't? Okay, so that's not how you do this one. Actually, wait, I don't even know. I don't even know if we need a third one, actually. Hold on. I don't know. I think that's too low, but I'm going to give it a shot. Nope. That's enough. Didn't need a third one. Okay. So you probably could have beat each of those with only one sphere if you knew where to put it. That must be the case. I don't think we're going to fight the Molduga right now, mainly because I only have 13 arrows. And I do have some comments to make on fighting the Molduga that we'll get to when we're actually fighting the Molduga. Actually, this is probably going to be easier to get to that one. And also, I think there might be a gun machine there we haven't done yet. But I'm probably gonna need more arrows anyway. I think. Okay, maybe after we're done with these sky islands, the smart move might be to that island's shaped like an axe behind me. The smart move might be to go buy a bunch of arrows and then actually clear out Eventide, because okay. Like, if you look at it on the map, it looks like an axe, but that's just because it's a couple of like rotational things slapped on each other. That's interesting. That's probably why I didn't recognize it from above. It's Jigglypuff viewed from above. All right. Yeah. Hopefully I don't hit the pillars of the tree. This should be a good launch. All right. Hit me. Quit trying to hit me and hit me. Very good. Probably should have turned around while I was on the damn thing. But okay. Yeah, this was much faster. I don't even know if Gerudo Tower would have been high enough. No. That's it down there. Well, no, because it launches you up. Yeah, maybe it would have been high enough. I think you can reach. Oh, there's a skyline up there too we haven't been to. Look at that. There's one up right up there. Where's that? Oh yeah, that's a whole one we could explore as well. Because I don't think we've been in that one. Yeah, we haven't been in that one. We've been around it apparently, but not. Oh no, of course, because that's the ground level. Yeah, okay. The brighter is what you've actually explored in the sky. The darker is the ground level. Okay. I just thought that because the depths, I don't think shows up there. Is the depths on that map? Oh, the depths is. Oh. I thought that the depths was hidden from the sky and surface map, and so I thought the sky and surface would have separate maps, but no. The entire hero's journey is one map. That's a little bit confusing, not gonna lie. A little bit like less helpful for figuring out where you have and haven't been, but sure. Tablet and Ancient Irony. Alright. I completely forgot to star this guy, so we'll star them real quick. That's close enough. So now there's you. And I think this is probably high enough to get to you, so I might as well. I think that's going to be the easiest route. It might not be, but I'm going to try it. I only have the full set now. But pretty in pink. Oh yeah, and look, it's down there. It definitely is lower. Have we killed that one? Because we killed one in the Rising Island chain. I don't know if it was that one or not. Especially given how low on arrows we've been consistently, I don't really want to waste it fighting bosses more than once. The one exception might be the Broxes. I think because of how many of those freaking battery charges you need to get a full battery, I think we're going to have to like Blood Moon farm the Froxes at some point. Otherwise, we just will not have enough Zonite or batteries like crystal charges themselves in order to make the battery fully upgraded. Because we're already 30 episodes in, and we can only just afford the first upgrade. Which, yeah, that's not a good sign. Speaking of, after we take a picture of this, we should probably stop in and buy more charges. I also, I just do not know when I want to fight Koga. Because I don't know how annoying the Yiga are going to be on the road. Because I've been having fun exploring the world so far. And a lot of exploring in Breath of the Wild, wasn't fun because the Yiga kept attacking me anytime I tried to use a path. But like thanks to like the sign guy on the path and all of the like supply caches on the path has been fun to use in this one. And I don't want to ruin it with increased Yiga spawns. But also, if the Yiga are like, oh, pick up the banana and they spawn like that, if that's like a bunch of their spawns too, then it's less of an issue. But I don't know if that's how they work. Okay. This feels like one that might fall. No? Okay. All right. And of course, I say there's 3 missing. This one might actually count. I don't think this would count for the 12 because you didn't have to take a picture of this one. And he said, oh, I need pictures of the 12 obelisks. I've already translated that one. And so I imagine that this one doesn't count. But maybe there are only 2 left. I think that would be weird if there were only 2 left. Okay, so now let's go buy some more charges. I think this will put us up to 40 or 50. We're still a ways off. And there definitely are points where it's like, I thought that maybe 1 battery would be enough to get you through a lot of this game. That one Korok puzzle with the glider we did the other day, I don't think you can do that with just 1 battery. Because like we ran out of charge like barely halfway through, and we have a little bit of extra battery. So I'm starting to think that like for the Korok hunt, it's probably going to be smart to already have a lot of those. I'm going to take them all. We're really running low on Zonite though. Yeah, we're only up to 30. Oh Jesus, we're lower than I thought. Those are the kind of structures that usually see the bomb flowers going on, but there's no bomb flowers there. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So now, what should I do next? I think I'm going to go stop by Terrytown and buy some arrows, and stop by Hatino and buy some arrows, so that we're good on arrows, because we're low on them right now. Oh shit, there's one just south of... We've got that one, haven't we? Just south of the Great Sky Island? I just saw that one. Did we get that one? We did get that one. Okay, it's fine. It looked closer on the loading screen map than it did on the mini map, or not mini map, the Purapad map. The Purapad. I replaced the Sheikah Slate with another Sheikah Slate, named after the Purapad. I think the Sheikah feel about all their tech like being rediscovered and then just immediately all destroyed, buried again. I'd be kind of pissed. Oh, he doesn't have much back in stock. He usually has... Oh, he does have 3. It looks like there's 2 on the table. Oh, no, there's 3. Okay. The noises he makes. Alright, and we'll stop at this shop for more arrows too. Of course, it did just occur to me, though. How am I going to get back to Eventide? Because I don't think we've got a warp on top of that mountain, on top of that cliff. And my original plan was, oh, I can just glide off the cliff to get back to Eventide. But can I? I'd have to climb the whole damn thing again. Alright. And while we're here, we might as well check with our farmer lady out by the school. I think it's weird that there's 2 school quests. Usually in games like this, when there's a repeated quest line, there's usually 3. Because rule of 3s. Oh yeah, some of them have grown. And I'm pretty sure if I pick these, new ones should grow. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, she's only grown 2 so far. But based on how she said, like, oh, you won't get the seeds back last time I talked to her, I'm pretty sure that those respawn, those restock. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess so. Well, actually, oh, you know, I couldn't activate the warp on this one because it was behind the gate even. So yeah. I still have an image of a person down there. I think that was the sign guy that was next to the tier, and I think we did end up doing him. Like I did your mom last night. Got him! Just see the look on your face, you fucking dork. Oh, I should have bought rice. I was just in a Tino. I could have bought the rice. Damn it. There's too much to do in this game. I keep getting distracted. I want to do this, and then I want to do that, and then I want to do this. Although, I guess this is like a shallower point in the cliff, and so it's going to be easier to scale. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see the cave entrance to this one. Because there's one in a cave somewhere along these cliffs. And I just don't know where the cave opens up. Because it's not there. So it must be like on the other side of the cliff face. I think wasn't there a Boko camp up here? I remember there being like a Boko camp up here. I was supposed to say that rock is suspicious, but I don't really see a place for it to go, actually. Yoruba spirit scared the shit out of me there. I just saw this big blue thing running at me up the cliff, and I was like, what the fuck is that? But no, it's just my buddy. It's my bud. It's fine. Could also be that they're guarding it, but I don't think that that's the case. It's gotta be a cave opening somewhere around here. And I just don't know where. I keep letting go of the sprint button like way too early. I keep forgetting that, like, you know, I've just got like a ton of it now. I can sprint for way, way longer. Alright. Like, is there a cave entrance there? I don't see one. Hold on a second. Did I just go? I just went like completely the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, I'm facing the south. What am I doing? Oh, no, yeah, it's this way. I got turned around somewhere along the line there. Bye. Was that a waste of a weapon? Maybe. It only had one hit in it anyway, though. And that was funny. And doesn't humor make everything worth it? That skull was there in the original. I remember it. It wasn't broken before. But I remember it. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We haven't been to that like, giant mud pit with the bigger, like, collection of skulls with, like, the slightly different texture. There was that skull pit that, people thought might be, like, an actual, like, giant demon or dragon skull. Because it was like labeled as like skull and not rock in the game files, and it had like a different texture than like all of the other bokoblin bases. That was weird. There's some weird shit in this game. The like white flower in front of the purple flower in the moonlight looked really weird. Like it was some like new flower that I did not recognize. Okay, you could glide to Eventide in the original, so I am sure that with Tulin's help we should make this. If we don't, I will be amazed. And I think it's probably going to be smartest to take out the monster camp at like the top of the island, because I think that one on the left with the big tower with the two platforms, I think that's the easiest one. The skull on the top of the mountain is probably the hardest, and that camp on the right is probably like middle difficulty. And so I think just like the smart thing would be to use up most of my arrows and my good weapons on the like middle camp, or like on the middle like hardest camp, and then work my way down to the easiest camp, just so that like if I break all of my good weapons or if I run out of arrows at any point, I'm not having to deal with like a black moblin with shit gear, because that would be awful. I do want to manage to get the high ground on them though. Oh, so it's interesting. The glider thing up there. I don't remember if there was an actual wing piece up there to use for that or not. But whatever the case, definitely interesting. Because the way it's faced, you think that it would be encouraged gliding out over the sea, but there's like nothing out over there. And so why is it there? I'm pretty sure it would work for gliding back, but this is another like one of those storage places for the Zonai devices. We've seen a few of them more intact in other areas. Okay, so I saw this. I found you. Bye-bye. They are just blue bokos, though, and so this might not be that challenging. I thought they were black bokos. And I was pretty sure these guys had a moblin with them, but now that I'm closer, I don't see one. I kind of go up and get the high ground, at least for the first few shots. Because my original plan here was like, I was going to hit the moblin with a muddle bud, and then just kind of let him kill some of the bokos, let them fight each other, and then I'd swoop in and get the rest. But now that I'm closer, I'm not actually sure. Oh, it's a Lizalfos, I think I must have seen. Something that I almost did, but I didn't end up doing, is I almost cooked those hardy radishes, because I think just one of those hardy radishes in a bowl, I'm pretty sure, is enough to get a like guaranteed full heal and bonus hearts, which is one of the things I always kind of loved about that. Okay. Well.
Which Zelda is this?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Cool.
That was bad. If I managed to one-shot him, that would have been great, because the blue bokos, I'm at least pretty sure with my current gear I can one-shot them with a bow, which is really good. He's a little bit out of range. Something that I might do. This might be a bit of a waste of these because I don't have many. But this was my original plan to like take on the camp anyway, and so I'm going to try it. I'm gonna find a muddle bud. Wherever the hell they are. Where are my muddle buds? Jesus Christ, where are they? There. And I don't need to get a headshot, especially because I don't want him to lose that much health. And they should like attack each other. Is he gonna attack him back? Yeah? And I don't know, like, if the muddle thing works until, like, he dies, or if it can wear off and it'd be like, yo, guys, I didn't mean it. Let's be friends again. Oh, yeah, it does wear off. Okay. Well, in that case, I got another present for you lot. I think that missed the Lizalfos, though. Who's, like, the real trouble. Who's the real problem one. Lizalfos is going to be pain. Ooh. Shocky. Alright, I should pick out a weapon that's decent enough. I think I've done enough bowing for now. Now, let's take you out, and let's actually just make a weapon to deal with these guys. Attack power. There's the trade-off. It said that tends to break easily due to its odd shape. Okay. I was interpreting that as the Gerudo bone would break off of the weapon, that it wouldn't add like much durability to the weapon, and it would break off of the weapon. And it looks like the trade-off is, yeah, it does seem to break off. At least I'm going to guess that. But it does 40 damage a hit. Since we got 50 of them, we might as well. We're going to pop a Gerudo bone on this. And then just in case that one breaks, we're also going to pop something less shitty on this one. Or less shitty durability-wise on this one. I think we're going to put... Well, we're going to get a black Lizalfos horn out of this fight anyway, so we might as well. Even though this is the eightfold and they have shit performance. All right, we're going to just kind of like go in. Oh yeah, see, it only lasts for one hit, but it does do 40 damage. Okay, so that's the trade-off with that one. And see, their horns do 30 damage, and you get multiple hits out of them. So you know, a lot better. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The combat in this game is much better because now you actually get something out of killing the high tier enemies. You get horns. See, like it was like, do I want to waste a black Lizalfos horn upgrading this weapon? Well, of course I do, because I'm using this weapon to kill a black Lizalfos. And so, you know, even though I'm technically losing the loot, I'm just going to get it straight back, which is very convenient. Oh, they're going to kill him for me by the sounds of things, but yo, bud. And I'll take your bow. Thank you. I think that was a worse bow than I just used, though. Yeah, down to mostly 12 bows. I do have the 30. I don't think that's worth wasting on camps like this, but... Also, something I need to test is, like, if I use, like, a horn and, like, shooting a horn at an enemy, does the horn get destroyed, or does it fall and can I pick it up? A soaring boomerang. A massive boomerang that is withered and decayed. It was originally used for hunting, but it can challenge the it can be a challenge to wield. Thrown well, it will come back to the thrower. I don't know if we have giant boomerang in our thing or not. I think actually electric Lizzle Spear. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the weapon lineup we've got right now, and so I think we'll leave that. I don't know if we've got the giant boomerang yet or not. That sounds like a fun thing to use, but and so I should probably I should be smart about this, and I should mark off. There's a chest here that's pretty good. We'd have to kill all of those monsters again, but no, with the arrow. Give me the arrow. Here goes the arrow. I got a few of our arrows back. Although we actually didn't use much during that fight. Yeah, I think we have lost some. But I think we only used like 5 arrows, and we got 3 from those chests. So even in that regard, we made a bit of a profit. How's my rock hammer doing? It's not flashing yet. Still mad that durability is a hidden stat. Still mad about it. Especially because I'm pretty sure, like, when I fused weapons in the past, a little, like, plus has come up, and I don't know if that plus is just... Because, like, a few times in a row it said plus 25. And it definitely wasn't fusing the same material each time in a row. And I know now that 25 is the durability it adds. And so, like, I'm wondering... Does it tell you how much durability you've added to a device by fusing a weapon, but then just not how much durability the weapon has currently or in total? Oh, he noticed me. Oh, that didn't kill him. Maybe a bit of a waste of this guy. Ooh, actually, ooh, good. Where are they? Where are they? All right, I'm just gonna leave them to that. I'll leave the demons to their demon. Let them chip each other away. I've been praising the muddle butt of like, ooh, that sounds like a fun mechanic, like making a monster attack all of its friends. But we haven't really done much of that yet. Although it just looks like they have very low damage weapons. Because they're not taking much off of each other. Oh, nope, there he goes. That took a lot off the total health bar. Okay, now they seem to have calmed down. It might be worth doing one of these, because I haven't done one of these before either. I do kind of wish that you could also have, like, because you can sort by most used, but, you know, sometimes there are things that you like to use, but you don't use often because they're rare, and I kind of wish there was an option. Oh, there are by attack power, actually, right now. Not by type, but they're by type. So this should be near the front, then. You've been killing a lot of black bocos so far, and so I want to try... I want to try one of these. If that was a headshot, that would have been cool. Oh, I like the look of his weapon, though. Fire Lizzle Blade. I'm going to ditch something for that. I'm going to ditch the 8-fold because it doesn't have a lot of durability. Stack your meat. Got your meat, guys. What's up? Ooh, lots of arrows up here, too. Lots of arrows, lots of fire fruit. Probably should have used the fire fruit then, because they got the fire fruit. Ooh, 10 arrows. Ooh, I came in here so fucking low on arrows, and we've actually profited a lot because I just didn't end up using them, actually, surprisingly enough. Well, that's a good sign. Anything else in this camp? There's some boxes over there I could smash. There's some boxes here I could smash. There's some boxes over there I could smash. Yeah, and it's like on the one hand, it feels weird that like you pick up something in this game and there's something on top of it and it just can't move it at all. But also having like seen a lot of like the glitches that people did in Breath of the Wild, I totally get why they did that, because you could just build straight up flying machines in Breath of the Wild by standing on an item, picking up something below with magnesis, and then just fucking just going for it, you know? Oh, arrow? No, I just blew it away. Oops. Ooh, this one's got like a Lurelin like fishing logo on it. I was about to say like, oh, maybe I should be focusing on like killing other monster camp in case we had a blood moon, but we also had like a blood moon like last stream, pretty late in the stream, and also it's 9 in the morning, so we got a whole in-game day to like actually clear out this camp and loot it. So I'm going to loot it. All right. So there should just be one more. Oh, I thought it was a restless cricket. I saw like that little like slip of like brown and like a little like thing that popped up very briefly. And I was like, oh, is that a restless cricket that didn't run away from me for some reason? I'll go pick it up. But no, it was the blade I ditched because it was a little shitty. This one should be easy because I think this one's just like 3 like blues. See, that's how you want to get it. You want to get the headshots in the blues because that can like one-shot them. Although he also did drop a bunch of ice fruit just down. Or maybe they did land on this platform. They either rolled into the ocean, in which case it's probably not going to be worth going after them, or they landed up here. They did land up here. Nice. His all fell on the floor, by the looks of things. So we can go pick those up later, I guess. I don't know if they can climb ladders or not, actually, Bokos. Because I've never seen them climb down to attack me, and so I don't know if they can climb up. Can you attach... I don't think you can. That would be OP as shit. But what if you attached like a Zonai like rocket to a Bokoblin and then just activated it and they just like flew off into nothingness? That would be hilarious. That might be a little OP, but it would be pretty funny. Free loot. They was so low on arrows, and I'm so high on arrows again. Alright, what's up here? Ooh, you're silver. That actually is pretty frightening, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, that's not great. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. He did a lot. Okay, I'm probably going to die here, actually. I was not expecting him to do that much. We actually got a problem. Ah, shit. Yeah, this guy's not... Oh, did they knock him off? Okay, that's better. Him being on the ground below us is better. That, didn't prep for that one. Not gonna lie, that was a bit rough. Where'd he go? He's down there now. Just drop. All right. All right, and what do I have that deals the most damage? 34, 40. Okay, we're going to give him one hit with this. And then I'm going to switch to you. Yeah, because I want him to drop his shit, because his shield was getting in my way. Hell yeah. Now that... all those ice fruit, I think, spilled on the ground, but they might have also despawned by now. I don't know how despawn mechanics work in this game. I imagine shit doesn't just stay on the floor forever. I'm pretty sure warping away is enough, but I don't know if there's limits other than that. All right, what's up, my guy? How's it going? This island seems so much more tranquil. Could it be? You cleared out the monster strongholds, all 3 of them. Ha, you're amazing. Oh, you don't even know how big of a help that is. Perfect timing, too, since I just saw a pirate ship coming in. Ooh, is there a 4th camp, then? But it's strange. As soon as it went around the rear of the island, the ship disappeared. There's a dock there, my guy. So where did it go? Maybe the pirates really do have a hideout on this island, and that's where the ship disappeared to. Yeah, I found it. But that would make it the monster control crew's duty to find and eradicate them, not just to scout things out. I can handle 1 or 2 enemies, but that sounds more like... I'm so nervous. I'm frozen on the spot. Do I retreat, or do I locate the hideout and try to fight the pirates myself? Ooh, what should I do? Okay, big guy. I wonder, actually, because again, I don't know how blood moons are going to affect this kind of stuff. If a blood moon hits, does the pirate ship despawn and the strongholds respawn? Or does the blood moon not do anything? And then if you've done this quest line and you've cleared out all the camps and the pirate ship, do any of them respawn? Because that one monster camp we cleared out early on, that did respawn after a blood moon. So would this game respawn the fortresses? Would it respawn the pirate ship? Or would it respawn both? How's it going to work? I don't know. That's a mystery. Shit. I thought I could get some free meat. Okay, I don't know what the best way to approach this is going to be. Probably, actually, from above. Yeah, the lightning weapon is a bit like of a mixed bag for me, because making enemies drop their weapons is really fucking good. But also, the charge runs out, so you'd either have to be like switching weapons mid-combat, or just wasting shots that aren't actually doing shock damage. Both of which are not ideal. Not terrible, but not ideal. This runway also could just be, maybe there's no wings here because this is just like a hint that, look out over this side of the cliff, All right. Well, I don't know how tough this one's going to be. But we'll see. All right, and let's get a muddle bud on the big cat. Shit, I whiffed that. Let's try it on one of you instead. Okay, that one hit. Oh, and they're not fighting each other? Oh, it's not working on him. Oh, maybe the mobuds don't work on. Oh, no, they do. Okay. I think I just have to trigger combat with the team as a whole. One of them had to spot me. Oh, they were off. Let me try hitting it with another one. Big guy with the muddle bud. Take on both the silver. Oh. Both the muddle. Oh, they're both muddled. I think all of them might be muddled, but they're still fighting each other. I didn't know if muddle buds were going to be like another team that would fight off just their enemies, or if they would all turn on each other, and it looks like they do all turn on each other. I feel like since no one can reach me, it's probably best to try and like take off the silvers and the boss from a distance, and then we can go in and we can clean up the blues. All right, now let's throw in one of these. They can actually hit me though, which is not good. Where's my bow? Do you see that? Just like the health bar just went down by a lot. Did one of the blues somehow kill themselves? That's hilarious, actually. All right. All right. Well, this is not so good because I'm in the water now, which kind of leaves me as an open target. let's pop cheesy risotto, fake palm, couple apples. I should have used my 30 bow. I think 2 silvers would be like a good excuse to use a 30 bow. I was kind of hoping he would fall into the water, and that would kill him for me, but no, that's okay. Oh wait, no, oops. I just got so used to spamming. I don't even know if that is the right button. Spamming like buttons to like climb faster that I tried to do it there, even though that doesn't do anything. You gonna fall? No. Ooh, that guy's got a lightning arrow. That's dangerous. All right. Well, we're gonna. Hopefully the silvers can't get up to me up here. I'm gonna like pass through the ship. Give me your loot. I want your loot. Hello. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. Did the boss die? He must have. That must be what all that shit that was in like the water was from. Oh, there's another. Oh, he's up there. Oh, that's where the lightning guy was. Okay. I thought it was weird that that one wasn't shooting lightning when I got close to it. This must be why. Ooh, arrow. Alright. Now, what should I hit them with? I don't know. I'm gonna hit you with fire. And you with fire. Ouch. I'm just hitting the platform below me. Oh, oops. Actually. Sure. Riju, can you start your charge? And hopefully it will spread out far enough to hit that guy. And I'm gonna... Oh no, it didn't spread out far enough. Oh well. Alright, and we're gonna go behind you. And we're going to switch to my 40 boy. Ooh, I dropped my 40 boy. That's not very good. Oh, I just accidentally fired Yunabo at him. That's funny. Okay. All right. So now the question is the shrine open? The shrine still isn't open. So I must have to go back and talk to the guy, right? That makes sense? Yeah, the boss's stuff did fall in here. Oh, he just dropped a bunch of fangs. Ooh. I didn't realize the boss has dropped so many, like, drops. Because, like, sure, their horns are good damage, but I didn't realize they dropped so many fangs. That's actually good for if you're using arrows instead of a melee weapon. Saw it for a second there. All right, let me up. Here we go. All right, let's go talk to this guy. I should theoretically do something about the shrine in there. I'm hoping that he's gonna like show up and like open the door or something. I don't know. And this is not a blood moon, is it? Where's the moon? What up? Hey, I can tell just by looking at you that something happened. What's up? A cave hidden around the back of the island, and there was a pirate ship? You beat every single pirate on the ship too? Holy cow, you're like a one-man monster control crew. I mean, I'm part of a monster control crew, and I still lost by nerve. Thanks to you, I can finally breathe easy. Oh, I should probably give you some token of gratitude for risking your life. Here, accept this with my thanks. Blue-maned Lionel Saberhorn. The sharp blade-like horn of a blue-maned Lionel. Attach it to a weapon to moderately increase its attack power. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. and we're expecting something that rare, were you? No, I wasn't. By any stretch of the imagination. I picked it up on a previous monster control crew expedition. I've been holding on to it as a lucky charm all this time, but you'll probably get more use out of it than I would. Now then, time to put together a report on what happened here and finally leave this island. Once I'm back, I'm turning over a new leaf. No more scaredy Sesame. I'm going to be capable and courageous, just like you. Sesame, that name does ring a bell. Was he in the original somewhere? So thanks for the help and the inspiration, mister. I hope to see you around. Okay. So no, he was not involved in opening up the shrine, and so I'm going to have to go back there and see whether or not it's open yet or not. That's crazy. The main landlord. Okay. Sweet. Well, I guess back to the cave we go then. I was hoping he would unlock it for us, but no. I don't know, maybe there's a... Because there wasn't an entrance in that skull. Maybe there's like another cave entrance somewhere like on this side of the mountain. Because I didn't see any other openings behind the shrine, and so I assumed that, oh, this must be the only way in. But maybe not. Maybe there is something else. Because I was expecting that shrine to be a blessing of like, oh, you cleared out the 4 monster shrines. But like, no, if that guy gave me a blue Lionel horn, then like, that's the reward. I guess I can keep looking. I don't see any other caves. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any more. I think this is technically sheltered from the rain, because I haven't been slipping so far. It also could be because it's not very steep. And that also like plays like a factor. Now this looks like it's actually being hit by the rain, so this should affect me. Maybe not? Yeah, okay, this part is rainy. Okay. We also haven't upgraded our gear at the Great Fairies in a while. I should probably check in on what we need. I know like the big thing we're missing right now is I need 9 Moblin Guts, and it's weird that like I haven't gotten any Moblin Guts. Which like I knew that the black Moblins had a higher drop rate of guts than the blue, and I don't think the red could drop them at all. But I still expected to get something. Still expect to get something at some point in this game. So that's still a little weird. Alright, back in the cave. So there's clearly something I'm missing for activating or opening this door. Maybe the door did open and it just looked. Because there was a lot of different like parts of grate. Maybe like a part of that grate is open, and I just missed the part that was open. But wait a minute. Hold the phone. Did you see that? Am I crazy? That might have just been a part of the ship's model that I've missed before. Yeah, it's just a part of the ship's model I missed before. I thought there was a rock on top of the mast, and I was like, oh, that's definitely a Korok. Oh, the grate's gone. Oh yeah, it is lifted up. I guess I must have just seen the top because, like, you know, like even from here, it looks like it's like all great, like just below the deck. Well, that went about as well as expected. Can I actually? I can't. Okay. Shit. Well, it's not a blood moon at the very least because it's 1 now, and so I've got a whole nother day at least to somehow get up here. I guess we're going to do a U. And we might be below that now because I spent a lot on the silvers, but yeah, we're above 100 arrows. So we went into this mission with like 50 of them. We doubled our arrow count somehow. Oh, they actually moved the boards here now. These are probably like new boards, but you know what I mean. Because we used the boards from the place where there's the 2 bowmen to try and bridge across before. And it was much further. Is only 2 going to be enough? Only 2 is enough? Sweet. Oh, and there's mighty bananas. Ooh. Real stock. Actually, I'm going to loot everything because some of it might respawn after we do the shrine. What's in you? Topaz. Hell yeah. Need more arrows. We're really profiting. Alright, roasted porgy. The soft and fluffy texture of the seafaring fish has been enhanced by roasting it over an open fire. The crisp aromatic skin is particularly delicious. Okay, lots of mighty bananas. I was hoping that would fall all the way down, but that's okay. Bright blooms. Blackened crab and roasted bass. Oh, that one didn't drop anything. What's in the chest? Silver rupee. Hell yeah. $100 out of it, which basically makes back all the money we spent. It's not all of the money, actually. No, it's 20 short. But that's most of the money we spent on the arrows to come in here. So this was a profitable mission, which in Breath of the Wild, it would not have been. I can almost guarantee. And this is a blessing. Okay. So it must have been locked into like killing that monster camp. Maybe accepting the last thing in the quest it was, but I think it was just either activating the monsters being that area or killing them all. One of those must have opened up the wooden gate. Because it looked like a bit of like a treasure hoard room. So ruby, hell yeah. It looked like a bit of like a treasure hoard room, and so it would make sense if the pirates opened it up as they arrived and were docked. Do you have to say though, because some of the chest loot in this game is very fixed. In least in Breath of the Wild's case, some of it was very fixed, some of it was somewhat randomized. I feel like having a topaz and well, actually, how much do they sell for? No, maybe this is better. I can't remember if a ruby sells for more than 100 rupees or not. Because it feels rude to have a gem and rupees in the overworld and then a gem in the blessing shrine. You'd think you'd have like 2 rubies or 2 gems in the overworld and then rupees in the blessing shrine, you know, something like that. But God, really a really rewarding mission, actually. More rewarding than the original Eventide. And Eventide was one of the most challenging parts of the original. I cheesed the Hinox on Eventide. But geez, this one just gives you a lot. And imagine if you were doing things like fusing those silver bokeh horns to your weapons as you went, and like only using like the lightning spears and the flame spear swords and whatnot that the characters dropped. Like you probably could kill all of them with those weapons. They would be good enough to pull it off. And there is loot back in these boxes too, so I might as well get a little bit extra. Rare ore. I think this was here before, because I remember freaking out about Lenova in the area. You can see even more gems. This whole camp back here, though, there was no one back here. That's actually weird. That they had this like back area where the monsters have supplies to like fight you with. Maybe that's just in case you were trying to like take it on more like the original. Because I feel like, you know, I'm not positive, but it might be possible to beat this side mission under the original Eventide rules of just strip off all of your gear, strip up all of your weapons. Of course, you can't throw away like your materials and whatnot. Well, at least not easily throw away all the materials you've built up in the game and whatnot. It's like you keeping track of what of those you can and can't use might be tough. But I feel like if you were keeping like real close track of what you were picking up, you could do this island like Eventide. You could do it like the original Eventide. Because they drop some pretty good weapons. Are you ready for your favorite part of any of these these episodes? The part where I just go around and I just drop boxes on each other over again to try and break them. Isn't this the best? Isn't this amazing? Don't you love it when I do this?
Super Mario.
I'm not gonna break those barrels though, because the barrels don't break as easy from dropping them as the boxes do, at least in my experience, and they also have like worse, if not the same loot. So they're just usually, if I can smash them with a box like this, I'll go for it, but they're usually not worth it otherwise. Okay. That was nothing though. There was nothing in any of those metal crates, which is weird. Usually the metal crates have like some of the best loot. So I don't know what that's about. There's lots of explosive barrels in here, so I probably should be using my fire arrows a little bit more, but they're also pretty far away from where any of the archers were actually posted, so I don't know like how effective they would actually be at anything like that. Actually, what was it the Gerudo wanted? She wanted Sapphire, right? We were at 9 Sapphire not long ago. How's our Sapphire count doing? What's our Sapphire at? Still only at 9. Never mind. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. Because we could check out the Southern Oasis in Gerudo, because we haven't done that yet. Or we could try and activate some of these other sky towers. Because there's also this whole storm in Farron. Which is like centered, like there-ish. Wait, where are all my pins? Oh, wait. Is it a cannot pin here? Yeah, can't put a pin here. Okay. You can't put stamps, though. Okay, that's interesting. There's definitely more to Farron. You know what I think? Because we still haven't figured out how you get, or at least I haven't figured out how you're supposed to get Scimitar of the Seven and Daybreaker. And the only Gerudo we didn't talk to was the one in the Southern Oasis. And so maybe she's their forager? I don't know. I also don't know if the ice house is back in operation or not, now that the shroud's gone. We didn't explore those ruins at all. Okay. Gerudo Secret Club. Let's go. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to afford, because I think I could definitely afford... Oh. Dude. I was wondering what the hell happened to you during the whole Gibdos invasion. Where have you been? You've been here the whole time? Shh, not so loud. If you're too loud, the guards might find us. Plus, it makes it hard to hear the voices coming from below. Something about a secret? I was hearing these voices even during the sand shroud. Could they be the calls of those brave Gerudo who fell to the monsters? It's the Gerudo Secret Club. My guy. My man. You're welcome here. What up? What up, O's? Okay, so sand boots is 1,200. Top is 1,300. Yeah. Vo is only 650 though. Okay, so we're gonna buy the top, the Spalder. Armor for males sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. It contains sapphire, which harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable. Okay. So should restock more of the good stuff. Okay. Buy for me. And I will sell. Okay, the ruby does go for more than 100, so I guess, but the topaz doesn't. So having the topaz in the overworld and the ruby in the shrine does work, I guess. Okay, I only need 50. I'm just gonna sell all my opals though, and I guess we could also sell all of my amber, all of them. All right. Oh, we're so close to be able to afford. Oh, should I go for more? Because I need to breach like I think I need to be like at 850, 1,850. I think is how much I have to get. Should I go for something? I don't know. Let's see what some of my cooking will sell for. Not much. It'd have to be my materials. Oh god, I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to sell it, but I have to know. Only 1 rupee. Okay. So the ancient blades, you are very much encouraged to. You gotta use those, and you can't. That's weird. You can't sell the king's. Well, I guess it's because you get them for free. Never mind. It's not that weird. Okay. Never mind. Because other rare materials, they put it at like super cheap sell value, so you can't like profit off them too easy. Oh, I didn't remember. I forgot that the dragon scales. I guess they did. They probably did go for that much, but I forgot that they did. All right. Anything I want to sell? Anything I want to sell? Because the gemstone lady, she'd pay more for them, but they're also our best money makers, and I don't need much more money right now. Okay, I'll sell 2 of my rubies, and I'll sell 1 of my sapphires. That way I'm not like setting myself too down below having 10 of each. Now I'm more even on the 3 main gems. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to buy the Desert Voe trousers. Gerudo made trousers for males, sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. Sapphire is used in their creation, which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more tolerable. Don't worry, all of our items are for Voe. Sure. Yeah, and then I just barely have enough for the sand boots. Gerudo artisans modified these boots for life in the desert. The special soles distribute your body weight evenly so you can maintain your normal movement speed on sand. Sure. Sand boots. Alright, and now, this might be a bit of like a detour compared to what we just did, but I'm going to go ahead and we only have 50. We really just burned through like all of our funds there. But I am going to dye the Gerudo Voe outfit. But right now, I'm tossing around in my head, and I'm not sure. I can't even remember if you can dye the sand and snow boots. But I wonder if it would be worth dyeing the sand boots as well, so that they match the Gerudo Voe set. That might be funny. It would. They say it yourself, you should probably dye a whole outfit at once. You're getting the most bang for your buck. So it'd be a bit of a waste, but I'd like to try it. I think we've got enough for it. We should sell like 50. Yeah, we have like 50. What's up? I'm here to die. Wait, these rainy days remind me of the most romantic date I ever went on. There we were, standing in the soaking rain, and I got down on one knee to propose. Couldn't have timed it better. He proposed in the rain. Is she gonna comment on that? Alright, please die. Alright. Change clothes and Vo headband. You can dye the sand boots. Okay, we'll dye the whole Vo set itself. Oh, then the snow boots I should probably make pink to go with the Hebra set too. But that's for the future. All right, now we need to figure out what color we want to make these. Red's not too different from default. Yellow blends in a bit too much. White clashes a bit. Black clashes a bit. Orange just blends in. Dark blue is not bad. I'm sold on dark blue right now. Yeah, I think dark blue. Luminous stones. The Gibdo Mothwing. Oh. Those are both pretty rare materials, but... Oh, wait, there might be more at the top. No, there's not. Okay. Well, luminous stones are definitely more common. I know we're going to need like 200 of these to upgrade the luminous set when that comes, but I can spare them for now. although I do have to... Oh. Okay. I don't think we'll dye the sand boots right now, at least. Oh, but I want to. We're gonna splurge. We're gonna splurge. We're gonna dye the sand boots. He's like dashing. We're gonna splurge, and we're gonna spend another 5 whole luminous stones on just getting one like bit of outfit dyed. Dye these clothes. Please dye. Change clothes. Sand boots. And dark blue. It does go well with it. It does go well. Okay. We just spent 10 whole luminous stones on this, but it does look nice. It does look nice. It does bring it together and makes the sand boots clash less. Oh, it's good. I love it. I love it. Hey. Someday a second star. Oh, hi. Right, you're regular with us. Yeah, okay. I thought she might comment on their wedding being in the, or their proposal being in the rain, rather. Actually, I think she had something different to say there. Oops. I doubt my hardy radishes have regrown by now, because we have not been... Well, I guess we have been going for an hour and a half. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, they don't restock that fast. I might check into the Sky Island, though. Let's see how those are doing.
I'm coming upstairs. Alright.
Well, the Zonites respawned at the very least, so that's good. Oh, they have. Okay. So it must be like an hour, right? It might be an hour and a half, but I'm assuming it's like an hour that these respawn. Though the actual crystals that we're farming to like replenish don't respawn nearly that frequently. And so also if we are checking in every hour, we are going to like run out real fast of Zonite. I'm sure that when we go through Koga and take on like I'm almost positive that there's more Zonite down by the Great Mine, and I'm almost positive that there will be a forge at the Great Mine later when we beat Koga. So those are also things to aim to. But for now, I think I want to try and check out the Southern Oasis, and I think the fastest way to get there, especially because this is already like up in the air. The fastest way to get there. Oh, actually, I might have counted one of when I was counting up this. No, well, no, because the pins I think are separate. Never mind. Because when I was counting the stars for the Sky Islands, I was wondering, did I accidentally count some of the stars I put down for the shops? But no, because I think the pins. You're like, well, your pins are for every layer of the map. Your stamps are only for one layer. At least that's what it's felt like so far. All right, so we're gonna go to the Southern Oasis, and we're gonna see what it's about. There's a Molduga guarding it in the original. I don't know if there's still a Molduga out here, but you only live once. Actually, you might have enough arrows to take on a Molduga now. I think I'm going to save my thoughts on the Molduga until we get to one, because I came to a bit of a realization about fighting it that I want to bring up. Oh, there's a Lizalfos just hiding out behind that rock. Don't know if he's going to approach me or not. Doesn't look like it. The sand boots. Sand boots help like a fucking legend. Jesus. It's interesting. There's like you see that? It's like some kind of like palm tree. It was like very green and glowy from a distance. I was wondering what the hell that was. Maybe we should check that out before we do the actual Southern Oasis. That would be worth it. Because I haven't seen the Molduga yet. There was one patrolling the Southern Oasis before, but if they changed all the the thing is they changed all the Hinox and the Talos spawns, but like that makes sense because there's lots of places you could put a Hinox. There's lots of places you could hide a Talos. The Gerudo Desert is not that big, so if they still want there to be 4 Molduga, 5 counting the Moldu King, like where are you gonna fit them? You know, the Southern Oasis training area. Things are looking good. I remember you. You're the Vo who fought alongside our soldiers. This is a training area for Gerudo warriors. The harsh program here requires stamina, willpower, and smarts to cross the desert. Welcome to the starting line for the desert race. I'm here to oversee the desert race and give advice to any challengers. Up until now, only Gerudo warriors were allowed to undergo the training this rough. But since you've already proven yourself in battle, we'll make an exception for you. We ask for 10 rupees per attempt as a training fee. Are you ready to try the desert race? Let me hear the rules. The rules of the desert race are simple. Pass through all 7 arches before reaching the goal. The desert is hard on runner. You shouldn't hesitate to use whatever advantages you can think of. However, if you stray too far off course or cross the finish line without passing through all the arches, you fail. There's also a time limit of 3 minutes 30. I don't want anyone staying out for too long in the desert conditions. That's actually very considerate. If you can beat the record, there's some traditional Gerudo cloth in it for you. Ooh, a paraglider fabric. Also, it'll cost 10 rupees per attempt. Some other time. Oh, well, I thought you had it in you. You can still come by whenever you feel up to the challenge. I don't know if she's going to warp me back to the starting line or not. So while we are here, I would like to actually visit the Oasis itself and activate the shrine. And also, I don't think I've got any haste items. I might do, but I think there's a cooking. Maybe there's not. I have a portable cooking pot. That might be worth it, but I imagine you can beat it without haste. But I think if you had both the haste and the sand boots, it would be like super easy to beat a challenge like that. And how do you go and beat a challenge like that? I actually do wonder, is the giant Agnia Chalice and the Moldu King, if they'd even be in this game, because they're a DLC for the original, but also they're basically just harder versions of existing bosses, and this game seems to be like similar, like game engine, maybe not identical. I do have space for a torch, good. A similar game engine, maybe not identical, but similar. Drifting Flame. Well, I do have an idea. See, I don't know where I'm supposed to get the flame is the problem. If I knew that, it would be more helpful. But, Oh, it's up there? Oh, it's up there. There we are. I thought there was somewhere through the bars. I had to stick the torch through the bars. That works too. Too high. This thing's a lot lighter than the boxes and whatnot I've been carrying around before. So, oops. It's kind of like flies around very easily.
Stop singing too slow.
I'm not sure what exactly the challenge is here, because doesn't seem like I can get you. Something drops out of those, apparently, is the deal. Or it looks to be the deal. Oh, wait, no, is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, they come out after it goes down. Well, I might have an idea. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because I get off and that disappears. There's a Trixie here. There's a Trixie. Maybe it's. I mean, it could be one of these. I don't know if it's one of these, but it could be one of these. Oh, you can move you. Oh, okay. That repaints a picture. I didn't know I could move you. Okay, well, now I think I might know better what to do. This still might not. Well, can I even? No, I can't. But I can. All right, and now does it stay lit when it comes back out? It stays lit when it comes back out, and so I think you could probably just do that 3 times. Wait, could I have moved you then? No. Okay. There are slightly different models, and so I guess that does make sense, but...
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good. Alright, we're going to do one of these then. We're going to hold you up there, and we're just going to drop you down. Okay. Now, theoretically, that should get it high enough to actually hit this, because the other one just hit it no problem. So I don't know. I think it's probably because I picked it up a little bit and hovered it over a little. Are you not going to go any higher? What? How come you're not going higher? Maybe it will? Oh, yeah, it went higher. Alright, I think that worked. I think it's just because I left it sitting there for a while when I was back there. Okay, so now, similar thing, but this time I'm not going to just wait for it. I'm just going to run. Yep, there we go. I don't know if that was the intended solution or not, but it's the easiest one I could think of, because I don't think I can reach it with my grab from over here. That looks way too far, yeah. We got a torch out of it. Not that I don't really see any situation of us using that torch, but we got one. So that's handy. Actually, hold on. So what do I have in my meals? I don't have any haste. I must have sold it all because I don't normally use the haste. There is no cooking pot here, and I don't know if this is worth. We're gonna try the race without haste, and if I really can't do it, I know I've got a cooking pot from the gumball machine, and so I can just pop one of those down, and I could cook up a haste potion along with some other heals, just to get the most value out of it. Let's do this. Very well. From now on, soldier, you are at my mercy. I hope you're ready because I'm going to run you ragged. But first, some ground rules. In the desert race, you must pass through 7 arches around the desert before reaching the goal. The desert is hard on a runner. You shouldn't hesitate to use whatever advantages you can think of. However, if you stray too far off course or cross the finish line without passing through all the arches, you fail. There's also a time limit of 3:30. I don't want anyone staying out for too long in desert conditions. Oh, God, I'm burping. If you can beat the record, there's some traditional Gerudo cloth in it for you. Wait here while I get the archers ready. It shouldn't be long. Wait, so in order to set up the training for people, you have to run out and put all of the arches up? Isn't that like more work than the training? Once you, the first arch is the one close by. Once you go through that, you have to take the rest of the arches in the desert in order. Keep in mind that the arch on the rocky hill gets harder to see as you get closer. You can't see the finish line from here, but if you follow the arches in order, you'll come across it eventually. So ready then? So, Red, ready to get running? The clock starts once you go through the first arch. Get ready and start at your own leisure. Okay. I think this is doable with the sand boots, and three sprint reels and the sand boots. I think that this should be doable. Oh, there's also a sand seal. Oh, I imagine you could theoretically like stealth up on that and then like run through the arches, but I'm gonna try it legit. I'm gonna try actually running through them all. I also don't know how far a string. Oh, ooh, see, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. Oh, well, this is already an issue. But I think I can think of something that can help with this. I don't know if you count. You might not actually count. I know you count, though. Oh, shit. That put them in the materials I was holding. Damn it. I hate the roll. That wasted a lot of time. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, I might misunderstood the challenge here. Tulin? Tulin, I need you, bud. Tulin. Tulin, I'm gonna need you. I need you, Tulin. Come on. I think maybe you were supposed to take that sand seal. I think that sand seal was a necessary thing. Oh yeah, this is just gonna push me all the way away from it. Oh, I am surprised we still have only used, I guess 2 minutes is a lot of our time. We only have a minute and a half to do the other one. So if the other ones have puzzles like this one, or challenges like this one did, I thought the sand seal was like a cheaty thing, but no, I think that was mandatory to get through those two. Yeah, because now I only have a minute, and I'm only halfway through. I'm a lot less confident now. Okay, is this more shifting sand, or is this regular sand? I think this is regular sand. Okay, this is regular sand. But now I only have 30 seconds to get all the way over there. Which might be possible, but I don't know if it is. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I don't think I can make it. I don't think it's possible anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Yo, hey you, was that a half-hearted jog out there? This is serious training. Do not panic in the dunes. You failed this attempt. Get back here on the double. Okay. What do you think you're doing? On a real mission, the scavengers will be picking your bones clean. At least he's safe. That's what matters. In the desert, even a little carelessness can cost your life. If you learn from this mistake and are ready to make another attempt, I don't have enough rupees. Looks like there's a little spit of sand in your wallet. Why'd you come back when you had so little to spare? Damn it. Well, okay, so that's definitely a mission to do at some point. I think the sand steal is mandatory, but I have $1 to my name. So that's a bit of an oops. Maybe it'd be worth checking out the Gerudo ruins and the ice house. I don't know who offers the Daybreaker shield. I can stop by the training facility again. Maybe I missed someone there. Because I've got a scimitar, and I've got one of the better shields in my inventory right now to upgrade to Urbosa's gear, but I don't know how to upgrade them to Urbosa's gear. The other guys, it was pretty obvious and straightforward of like, oh, you beat the quest, you can do this now. Yeah, I'll just go shirtless in the desert in the middle of the night. This little like earrings are helping me enough. Yeah, definitely. It's getting back to normal. Eventide's grateful for your help. You know, we probably shut down our training area. It's South Street. Okay. You just talk about your spear. You realize they were just talking about a drink. Oh, maybe Regi's still here. Maybe. Oh, of course, no. She's got another quest actually. Did I take? I think I took Yunabo's second quest, but I don't think I did for Sidon or anyone like that. So I think we're actually going to leave that there. Yeah, I don't know how you get, because it would be weird if there wasn't a way to get the Gerudo weapons. Because you could get everybody else's. Alright, well, let's check out the ruins. Because we just kind of like briefly stopped by here because of the unbearable heat to recruit Riju, and then we just kind of like left. But there's the ice house up north, which... That's the first time in a while one of those has dropped 20 rupees. I wonder if that's just because I'm so high or so low on rupees that they're more generous. Question mark? Yeah, see, we're here for the training, and then we just kind of like, I came out of that cave, we hit that target, we hit all of those, but that's all we did here. In the original, this was a place that was like crawling with the electric Lizalfos, and so when you were upgrading your like rubber armor, I think it was, you would come here to farm resources. But I don't know if there's going to be much else here. I would, at the very least, like to check out the ice house. That should be kind of cool. I doubt it will be because we've gotten most of the cutscene and the memories at this point. But it would have been awesome if, like, in one of like the flashbacks to like Ganon and the Gerudo, if like since these are like the North Gerudo ruins, if maybe they had like an encampment here or something, that would have been awesome. Before we actually go in the ice house, though, I want to check what's up here. I can't remember if this tower was here or in the original or not, but I feel like, this is kind of bad design. Having people have to like climb a cliff to get to the next ladder, that doesn't seem smart. Seems unwise. Not a Korok? No Korok? I found you! Bye-bye. The ice. Oh, you're a Hylian. Vazak, this is the ice house. It's where we store ice, obviously. It's all made from snow melt from the Gerudo Highlands. I'm kind of surprised to see you here. It isn't really a tourist destination. But you're probably wondering where all the ice is, right? Well, it's gotten hot enough that it's all melted. Feels wrong to even call it an ice house right now. It feels wrong to even call the place an ice house right now. Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink, the Noble Canteen in the town? Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink the Noble Canteen in town makes? Well, it uses ice from here. Or it did. If I can't get ice delivered to town, there won't be any signature drinks being made by anyone. I've got to find a way to make ice. Hey, that's ice, isn't it? I probably didn't need to use an arrow there. I probably could have just thrown it in. I keep using the arrows for equipping effects like that, and I don't think you have to. I think you can just chuck it with the throw weapon button. Hey, that's ice, isn't it? I didn't know Highlands could make ice. Maybe I've been in the ice house or up on the mountain for too long. Anyway, if it's okay with you, can I have this ice? If it's possible to make a hunk of ice that fits nicely in that of clove, that would be ideal. Okay. All right. This doesn't. And I think you can melt them somehow, or actually, no, wait, no. Okay, well, that's not going to be good enough because of, well, I can't move any of these plates either. Maybe, no. It's too shallow.
Yeah.
Pizza's ready.
Too shallow, so I'm assuming that she means, just it fits in the cubby, not completely fills the cubby. Has got to be it. Does this work? Doesn't seem to work. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, that melted it a little. Is it still melting? That should be small enough, so, oh no. God. It melted it down a little too far. Is that good? Oh, you put some ice in the clove for me. Sark. However, I won't argue that there's now ice in the clove. That much is true. But how much ice? Not a lot, not a lot. This chunk of ice is just too small. It'll melt before it makes it to town. Why don't you use the size of the eclove to measure? If the ice is around the same width as the eclove, that should do fine. Okay. So we're gonna do this a little differently then, because I put the fire too close to where I was trying to actually work. If that makes any sense. Turn on a light one here, and then we're gonna try this. This should work, I think. All right. And now we're just gonna hold it there until it looks. That looks about right. That looks about right to me. And it should stop melting now that it's this far away. It's a little bit too big still. All right, let's put it a little closer. And that should be enough. It should be just about perfect, right? It should fit just about, if I can get it in. Get it. I don't know if having them attached is going to be... fucking hell, it's stuck. All right. You come out. You don't go back in there, because then you start melting again. Jesus Christ. What happened? Oh, hey, wait! Ice! Oh, hey, perfectly sized ice. This will definitely hold up on the trip to town. That's great. Sark. Hopefully this is something you can make use of. Be sure to grab something to drink at the canteen in town. 50 rupees. Hell yeah. How much actually is a noble pursuit? I didn't check. We got the first one for free. Feel free to come back and make more ice, okay? But I don't have anything I could give you as a reward right now. I want to feel right to accept your help, and then I can't repay you. So give me some time, okay? You could always visit the spa in Gerudo Town. I mean, oh wait, you're a Vo, so you aren't allowed inside Gerudo Town. Maybe you could relax at the Karkar Bazaar instead. Yeah, she mentioned grabbing the drink at the bar too, which that's in Gerudo Town too. But sure, thanks. And so I'm assuming that means that because they've been dropping coy hints so far in the game. I'm assuming that means that you can repeat this quest and get 50 purple rupees again and again, but at least a day has to go by in game. But unlike stuff like the vegetables, I think you are allowed to actually skip time in order to trigger that. Okay. Well, I think it's about lunchtime, and so I think we're gonna call it there for now. We explored some of the Star Islands. We took out Eventide Island, and we visited the Southern Oasis and did a little bit of stuff in the Gerudo Highlands, but not much. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.